Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Uncle Tone. How you guys doing? Today I'm going to have my full review for you guys on the AKG K480NC on-ear noise cancelling headphones. Before I get into it, I would like to thank AKG very much for sending these out to me full review. I really do appreciate it. And if this video runs a little bit long, guys, I do apologize. There's a few things I want to get into with these. So this one might run a tad long. I'm sorry, guys. So here we have the headphones themselves. I'll show you guys what else is included with them real quick. I did do an unboxing already, so we're going to make it quick. Here you have your standard 3.5mm passive use cable. This one doesn't use the noise cancellation feature. It's just your standard cable. One end plugs into the headphones. The other end plugs into your device. Just a standard passive use cable. Also included is a shorter cable with a 2.5mm adapter. So you can go ahead and use the shorter cable if you like. This one's about 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet long. Probably mostly for use with armbands and sport activities and that sort of thing, with a 3.5mm connector. Or if you're using a device that has a 2.5mm jack on it, like so, you can go ahead and use this adapter, little splitter adapter, and convert it to 2.5mm and use it with your 2.5mm device. Very nice that they include that. And again, like I said in the unboxing, all of the contacts are 24 karat gold plated everywhere they contact. Also, you're going to get a really nice 1/4 inch adapter for plugging into your home audio equipment or your amplifiers or whatever, as well as an airline attenuator for use on the airplane. Again, all the connectors are 24 karat gold plated. Also included is the hard shell carrying case, which, as I mentioned in the unboxing, is probably the nicest carrying case I have ever seen included with a pair of headphones. It is really, really nice. And then of course you get your noise cancellation feature. So let's start out by going over the noise cancellation feature, showing you how they work and that kind of thing, and then we'll get into how the headphones sound. Okay? Then we'll get into the construction of the headphones, and then we'll get into how well they sound. Cool beans. So here is your noise cancellation feature. Now, as you can see, you have 2 cables running out of it. One of these cables is going to go into your device, and the other one plugs into the headphones themselves. The longer one goes to the headphones, the shorter one goes to your device. So to plug these into your headphones, you're going to notice there's 2 little tabs here on the jack. Those 2 little tabs are going to line up with these 2 little slots on the headphones. So you're simply going to go ahead and line them up and slip it in. Trying to do this on camera, it's a little awkward, guys. There you go. And then after it's in, you're going to simply give it a little 1/4 turn counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, and that locks them in place so that they're not going anywhere. And then you simply plug the other end into your device, which I don't happen to have with me right now. To turn on the noise cancellation feature, you have a simple little toggle here, simple little switch that turns it on. The light lights up to let you know it's on, and that's pretty much it. The noise cancellation feature on this does work. I was not a big fan of it, though. I'm going to be honest with you. You guys know I love my studios that have built-in noise cancellation, my Beats by Dre studios. I love those with the built-in noise cancellation. It might have been nice if they had built it into the actual headphones themselves, although I do understand why they didn't. They were trying to keep them nice and small and on-ear headphones. So they made the noise cancellation feature a separate optional feature, and it does work. However, I did find in certain situations, for example, I was walking home from work one night and it was extremely windy. I found that it actually amplified the wind and made the wind sound worse in the headphones rather than canceling it out. So it's somewhat gimmicky and somewhat glitchy. If you're using it inside, works perfectly. Cancels out most background noise, and not really a problem at all. I think it's had more to do with the fact that I was wearing a coat and this was in my pocket kind of thing. Maybe that had something to do with it. I'm not really sure, but I wasn't a big fan of the noise cancellation feature on these. Also, I found that when you turn the noise cancellation on, it made the bass in the headphones Sounded a little bit boomy. Gave the bass a little bit, it upped the boominess of the bass, which I didn't like. So I primarily use these with the passive use cable. So let's plug in the passive use cable. Again, the connector is the same thing for all the types of cables that they include. You simply line up the two little tabs and slide it in. Quick little quarter turn and you're good to go. So let's go over the construction of the cables, guys. Or, I'm sorry, the headphones, guys. How well built are they? Well, they do have a metal band running all the way through the entire headphone. They are primarily plastic, but they do have this metal band running all the way through the entire band for reinforcement. They're nice and springy. They don't feel really tight on your head. The hinges, again, are also, where they slide open and close, are also metal reinforced in the plastic there. The hinges, also metal reinforced. Quality is really nice. They are plastic, but you're getting good quality here. It's good quality plastic. It's not, something that's going to break on you in a couple of months. Especially if you use the included carrying case, you're not going to have a problem with these breaking on you guys. Short of you throwing them around recklessly, I don't think you're going to have much of a problem with durability with these. I've used these pretty much every day for the last couple of weeks, and they still look brand new. You really can't even tell that they've been used. So durability should not be an issue. Moving on to sound quality. How do these sound? That's what everybody really wants to know, right? Headphones can look super cool, but if they don't sound good, we don't really like them, do we? That is where AKG is known. They are known for producing some really, really good quality headphones, and these are no exception. When I first got them, I will admit the sound was somewhat muddy. The first thing I noticed when I plugged them in and started using them, I thought, wow, these are really muddy. I thought AKG was better than this. These are definitely the kind of headphones that you're going to require some burn-in time with. These are definitely going to require a solid 30 to 40 hours of burn-in before you really start to appreciate the music that you're going to get out of them. After you get past that point, they're much warmer, much clearer, and much richer than they are out of the box. So bear that in mind. Don't judge them when you first pop the box open. Give them 30 to 40 hours of burn-in time, and then you're really going to get your true sound out of them. As far as the sound goes, these have one of the broadest ranges of frequencies I have ever seen on a pair of headphones. They are 11 hertz to 30.5 kilohertz, which provides you with a really, really broad range of soundstage. What the soundstage is it basically reproduces the feel of where the music was recorded. Kind of makes you feel like you were there. To put it basically, it kind of makes you feel like you were there. It gives you that immersive feel in the music where you just kind of lose yourself in it. And these are phenomenal at that. They are really, really good. Getting into the bass is nice and punchy. There's a bit of thump there, and definitely really nice bass. Everything right from down low from the kick drum all through the full range of bass is very nice, very punchy, and very separated. The instrument separation on these as well is fantastic. Maybe the best I've seen on a $200 pair of headphones. Each individual instrument is clearly distinguishable from the other ones, and but you don't get an isolated, not connected feel. They're still very nice and harmonious, nice harmony, nice melody, and but you can hear each individual instrument playing together. It is really, really nice. Getting into the mids are warm and clear, and the mids and highs are where these headphones really, really shine. The bass is nice, but it's nothing super phenomenal. It's nothing super fantastic. It is quite good, but again, it's not super fantastic. The mids and highs are where these headphones really, really shine. These have some of the clearest, warmest mids I have heard on a $200 pair of headphones. They are phenomenal. straight out, they are really, really good. Same thing can be said for the trebles. You get into the trebles and your percussion, your cymbals, and that kind of thing. Phenomenal. Really, really amazing trebles. Crystal clear, super crisp, really, really nice. They are fantastic. You're not going to miss a thing with these headphones. You are going to hear everything that you're hearing in your music, which brings me to my next point. These headphones, being the quality that they are, you are going to need to listen to very good quality music with these. You're not going to get the full sound experience out of these headphones that you would get if you're using compressed music. You're going to need to listen to at least 256 kilobits a second, lossless tracks from Apple, preferably 320 kilobits a second. That's really where you're going to get the best sound out of these, but 256 is okay. Just make sure it's lossless, guys. Try and make it lossless quality. If you can, that's where you're really going to appreciate what these headphones can really do for you. And try and make it lossless. They're good enough. Once you get into higher end headphones, they tend to show off all of the things that are bad with music compression. You just don't get the same quality of music. So the music tends to sound bad, which most people tend to think it's the headphones. It's not the headphones. It's your compressed music. Your compressed music just doesn't sound very good. So make sure you're listening to good quality music to really get the full sound out of these guys. And that's pretty much going to do it, guys, for my review on the AKG K480NC headphones. Right here at the end, I'm going to do a quick little comparison to the Beats by Dre Solo HDs, because I know a number of people are going to ask me which is better, the Solo HDs or the AKG K480NCs. For me, I'm going to have to go with the AKGs. I personally think they're better than the Solo HDs for one main reason. I listen to a lot of music, and I am not a big thump and bass head. I like bass, but I don't like it to affect any of the rest of the music. I still want to be able to hear the mids and highs and, all the little things that go on in there that don't involve the bass. Particularly with jazz or classical music. Bass-heavy headphones tend to sound pretty bad with jazz and classical music. Yes, I listen to classical music sometimes. I know nobody else does. But there you go. And acoustic type tracks are also phenomenal on these headphones. Definitely better than the Solo HDs. So if it was up to me, if I had to pick one, which one would I pick? I would pick these. If you're more of a person who listens to modern music, rap and hip hop and popular music that you hear on TV and on the radio, you may be happier with the Solo HDs if that's the main type of music that you're listening to. Me, I'm more of a rock kind of guy. Rock, some light metal. I don't like thrasher metal, but I do like some lighter metal, as well as jazz and classical music. And I listen to a wide variety of music. And these are fantastic headphones for me. They allow me to hear everything going on in all of the music that I listen to. So that's pretty much your answer for that. It's really up to you which one you prefer. Me, these are the ticket for me. So cool beans, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks again to AKG for sending these out to me for review. I really do appreciate it. These are a phenomenal pair of headphones. AKG does not play around, guys. They know exactly what they're doing. For such a small on-ear headphone, I was really, really impressed with the quality of the sound coming out of these things. AKG, like I said, AKG doesn't play around, guys. They know exactly what they're doing. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks to AKG for sending these out. Again, I really do appreciate it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment right down there in the comment box below, and I will do my best to answer it. Follow me on Twitter for more updates and, sneak peeks and updates and unboxings and stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Cool beans. Rock on.